Well, hi, we're back. So, tiny confession. I thought about playing it off like it didn't really happen, but I read the patch notes. I swear I read the patch notes. But apparently, there's a new house, and I didn't know about it. It's free for everybody. So, let's see if I can find it or purchase. Let's scroll all the way down. Is it this one? The Green Gables penthouse? No, that's the. I don't think so. There's the Reef Cottage. Ah, here it is. Frozen Ways former office. Frozen Way is the developers of the game, the developers and the publishers. This building once served as an office for a game development company, and now it stands empty, ready for whatever comes next. Bright, airy, and abundant in creative atmosphere, this place is a true gem waiting to be discovered. Situated in a green, friendly neighborhood, full of small shops and restaurants, and close to the public transportation. It can become a conference center, a grand restaurant, or an avant-garde living space. It's all up to you. All right, well, I guess she's expensive. Whew. All right. All right, guys, here we are. This is a nice neighborhood. Hold on, hold on. Okay, hold on. There's so much. Oh, this is why they've got all their signs. We noticed it in the previous video when we were doing that they had all of these signs of the games that are made by the developer. Honeycombs is a house that, or is a game coming out soon. We played a demo of that. I played the Chernobyl Liquidators demo. I actually have the game, but I have not shared the game with you. And the reason being, it didn't play well. I'm sorry, it just didn't. It was pretty bad. And I just couldn't think of a way to share the game without it being bad. So I didn't. Can I open this? I want to open this. I want to go outside. Damn you. This looks like the luxury DLC, though. Anyways, yes. So as I was saying, I completely missed that there was a free house. I believe this is available to everybody. Similar to the reef house that they gave us in a previous modify. Oh, even little tables get it. I don't think I knew that. I have no plans for this. Mostly what I wanted to do was give you guys a tour of the house, or the building, I should say. And we go from there. It sort of reminds me of the 13th floor. I actually turned that into an office for myself and used that for quite some time. There's a video about it if you want to see it. I was really proud of it. I really, really, really liked it. It had pictures of my previous builds, and I don't know. I thought it was fun. This is a big building, though, if you think about it. Okay, we'll get rid of that. House Flipper Pets VR. I played Trains Chase and Renovator. I was tempted to replay it for you guys because I played it very early in my YouTube content, and I played it with when I was doing no commentary because I thought nobody wanted to hear me talk. Look, we have cars. I really like this area. I hope we get a build where we can be outside. Is that a light? What is that? It's a light. I thought it was an attic. Boop. Boop. So, Frozen Way, did you one by one reproduce your office for realsies? I'm curious. I want to know. I have no build plan for this build at the moment in my mind. And really, I'm only planning on giving you guys a bit of a cleaning tour as we clean it and walk through it. Because I do have to go back to the train station. I still have the Victorian house and House Flipper 2 to do. So yeah, I gotta focus. And I guess while we clean this place and I'll leave it, I will think about what I want to turn it into. A bathroom. Watch, I just sold all of these for nothing. Oh, I don't like how this window is. This wall and this window, I hate it. I hate it a lot. I hate it so much that even though I have no plan for this room, we're gonna destroy the wall right now. Right the heck now. Oh, interesting. Why did you have a space right there? You could have... We're gonna have to really pay attention to the blueprint. Like, why is there a hole? What? They, like... Who built this? Were you drunk? I mean, I've made some questionable build decisions myself, but goodness. Okay, I also noticed over here too as well. I can break this. Okay, well, let's see what mysteries this one brings us. It's a big old office. So my first instinct is apartment building. I love doing apartment buildings because you can break the place up and make distinctively different buildings or, well, apartments, living spaces. And I really like, my brain really loves that. And I've done that a couple of times, actually on the 13th floor. I did an artist bedroom or artist apartment, and I did a older, I think a single widower. Yeah, like even here, there's an extra wall right there. But on the flip side, here's a fun fact about this property. So there's a game mechanic that if you flipped every building at least once and sold it, then you have an unlimited amount of times that you can flip buildings. So this would be a really good place to buy and just come in, clean up, fix the light fixtures, make it presentable, and then flip it again. It would be very quick money. Someone was painting in here? What were you painting? You were sharing space. What? Got it. Alright, so there's this weird... I don't understand this wall here. You can see it's not normal shaped. Oh, recording in here? Those are green walls? No, I think it's just purely decorative. Love that wall. Okay, so I think... This is a big floor plan for a free content update. Why can't I open this? This looks like a door, doesn't it? Let me open it! I don't like those panels, though. They're working lights. I don't know why I find it so funny. Okay. How did they build this at an angle, though? We can't build at angles. Cheaters! Oh, it's a fake wall. That's why. So usually, anytime my habit now, the way that I tackle these kind of builds, especially when I have no build in mind, I tend to completely gut it and break down all the walls and see what square foot I'm left with. And then from there, see if I get an idea of how to break the rooms up. Oh, I actually did not mean to sell the window, and I'm probably going to regret that later. I sold the window again. I didn't mean to. I'm thinking I've already done a spa. I've done apartments. I did a giant cyber cafe on the 13th floor. I've done a gym. I probably like just gutting and selling because during that time while I'm selling, doing the mindless act of selling the items, it gives me a time to like uh debate in my head, daydream, I guess, and try to come up with a game plan. Hey, Roomba. Outside of doing my real estate office, I don't think I've ever done an actual office, like how this is set up for a business. So if I was to do a business office, what type of business would I do? I briefly considered doing like a doctor's office, like a private practice, but that would be something I'd get bored of fairly quickly, and this is a big old space. At least we're making back our money on what we paid for the place. I guess another thought that I'm thinking about is like a floor in a shopping mall, maybe? Or a food court? Oh, a food court could be fun. No, actually, well, I don't know. I sort of wanted to save the food court idea that I was kicking around um, for one of the dine out places. So I'm going to take that back. Not a food court. But if I did it as like a floor in a shopping mall, I could do a clothing store a small, like, fun restaurant, like maybe a Build-A-Bear esque place, not Build-A-Bear itself, but like a Build-A-Bear type business. We have that. We have a bunch of workshop items for a candy store. And like if I did a Bath and Body-esque place as well. I don't know. I don't know if it would work in this type of build, but I'm kicking it around. Or go back to my original idea of an apartment building. A floor of an apartment building. This is a lot of space, though. I like it. I thought I saw some dirt over here. I did. Damn it. It's like the harder I was trying not to focus on it, I focused on it. Alright, that's fine. We'll summon another one. It'd be easier if we had the copy and paste gun, but fine, I'll make it work. I think we made quite a bit of money back. Just selling the items. Oop, damn it. Again. Again, me. It's fine. It's fine. I don't remember what game it was. It was an indie game, and it had a group of like 6 people working on it. But they did like behind the scenes of what they were working on, and it was like essentially these 6 people working in a room like this size. And I just remembered like if you burped, your neighbor would know what you had for lunch, and that seemed like a hellish thing to me. And the one guy in the video that I saw, he had a big table, you know, very similar to that. And he had like a pillow and like a sleeping bag under his desk. And he was like, that is where I sleep. And I was like, for nap time or like all the time? But anyway. The best part is for the last 2 weeks, I've been playing mostly just House Flipper 1. When I flip back to House Flipper 2, there's going to be some problems. There always is. Okay. Like when I go to paint. right, we are almost done. We just got this little square here. And by the way, Happy New Year from Minnesota. A little late. The clock ticked over in the middle of doing this, but I sped it ahead for you guys because, you know, there's a lot going on. Is that... I saw... Didn't I see something? Or did it poof? Oh, well, there's that. Okay, so 620. Well, 628, I guess. So if I was to turn it into a mall, I would have a building, a shop here. I saw another. I did. I would have a shop here. If I turned it into apartments, it'd be a very similar layout, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I'm at the moment blank slate on what I want to do with this. The two ideas off the top of my head, of course, is the mall. But I'm not really embracing that. I'm not liking that idea as much. I just don't feel like it fits the aesthetic of this build. So I really think I want to do an apartment building. While avoiding the other style of apartment buildings that I've done. So I had to think that through. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I will add them to the list and think about them. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys this build. I'm so sorry that I completely missed that this was a free update that everyone was given. And yeah, it's a big content. I mean, that's a lot of space to do something creative with. But anyway, thanks so much for keeping me company, and I will be back soon. We're going to pop over to the train station, and then the Victorian, and then I'll probably flip back to this and see what we can do here. But yeah, anyway, I'll be back soon with something.